A very good afternoon, Dutch bike blogger. Thank you for riding with me on this sunny day. A little bit of wind. It's Friday afternoon, July 9th, 2021. 20 minutes before 5 in the afternoon to be exact. It's about 23 degrees or so. A little bit of wind. Mostly blue sky with some clouds. And actually on a bike tour, because I have an appointment. And actually when I left my home I rode in the wrong direction. Normally I go to the park next to me, but now I drove to the Korreweg and then this road, Oosterhamrik-Laan. Show you in a minute where normally I should have appeared from. To the left here, that's normally where I should have rode Molukkenplantsoen or something like it. Well, did some grocery shopping this afternoon, wearing shorts by the way and a t-shirt. That was the same thing I wore this afternoon, but it was crazy warm. First of all I went to the Aldi to shop for the groceries and everything they did not have or I wanted to get from another store, the little I did. So bike ride to two supermarkets. I don't bring the camera with me, so that's not recorded, but just want to inform you. And the moral of the story is I was very, very warm hauling the groceries, the back of the bike, and then for a second time. And normally I overheat quite easily, especially also on the bike and also when being busy, physically doing physical work. Well, that was not very enjoyable. And nice that I had the groceries in with me in home. I mean, took them with me on the bike, of course. Little headwind at the moment. I think 2 or so before. Nothing major, but there is definitely wind, which means going home will be a treat. Wind in my back. I am going on a bike ride for a purpose. I have a dinner date. Well, date. It's a bit of a stretch. I have an appointment with an old colleague to have a bit to eat, a bite to eat. Normally we do that at a area and then we have a toasty and a cup of coffee. But now we're actually having at 5 o'clock, well, dinner, yes. Potatoes, some meat and some vegetables. And probably something to drink and something afterwards, maybe an ice cream or other thing, I don't know. Not very, well, not clear what's going to be the program. I didn't orchestrate this, my colleague did. Very nice to invite me. So very happy to go there. Have to be at 5. Of course, nice to be able to arrive a little bit earlier. Don't have to go and do a crazy ride, crazy fast. Also not a crazy long video, probably after dinner I will get home again. This has two reasons. Of course, I would like to get home, and second of all, I have a SD card in the camera which is partly full. I saw when I started that it had 2 hours to record, but that's a bit on the optimistic side. 2 hours is more like when you are filming in 1080p, then it's correct. But as long as you are upping the quality a little bit higher, 2K, then that does not really give the exact time anymore. An empty SD card is 32 gigabytes, and then it starts at 3 hours and 31 minutes. 3 hours 31 minutes and 51 seconds of free space, at least as indicated. And then when you cycle for 15 minutes, it's all of a sudden on 3 hours or so, which looks like double fast. There's water on the here. I saw a message that they had thought this is a bike lane into a former area where were trees, so they expected the rain to flow away in the soil. A little bit of a problem. I saw that earlier when the bike lane was opened and there was standing water in it. They said they would go and drain it, so there will be drainage in future here. And drainage that will be, of course, dug to the side of the road. By the way, lamppost here, not sure why there's only to one side, but this is what it is. Let's go this way. Let's see. Me thinks me knows where I have to go, but could be mistaken, so let's take a right turn and see if it's still the location where I thought it would be. Otherwise I should change things. See, do I do things correctly, or did I make a mess of it? Well, I did make a mess of it. Could have gone straight and now driving around in circles, but I think this is close to the area where I need to go. A big apartment building in front of me, there is a restaurant there, and I think the restaurant where I should go. I'm way too early. It's now 12 minutes before 5. I was asked to appear at 5, so a little bit too early. I have to continue this way and then make a turn to the right. It looks like the entrance is over here. It is. Well, the sign says Wijkrestaurant de Duindoorn. It looks like I'm at the right location. Let's continue away and wait or make a longer tour just to have a little more video, and also I don't have to wait for very long. So let's go here and take a little ride around. No one behind me, nope. Moving over the bike lane onto the Plataanlaan is above me. And I'm actually on the part where the Zennik is. To my right, left Seneca Campus. To the left, the crematorium. Let's take a turn to here. A short visit to the Verwijderen building. Pedelec building is still under construction. Been not for a while, so let's have a short look on the area of Yarden Groningen, which is actually a company that supports or delivers or does arrange for you to be buried. Well, there's some music in the distance. Well, this looks nice in the bright sunlight though. Let's move around. Go here. Still 10 minutes to go, so that's okay for a ride around. Let's do something different. Let's go over the parking lot here and return where I came from. By the way, I do have my bike bag with me with all kinds of knickknacks I probably hope not to need, like a tire repair kit and other stuff. But I did bring it with me. Parking lot for the cemetery, no, not the cemetery, for the cremation thing area. Hop onto the in here. Now it's hard to get off the bike lane, off the sidewalk, so let's continue and try to have a smooth roll down from this. Hopefully there will be some slope in the this without any ado, just rolling off the bike lane or the pedestrian walkway onto the bike lane again. But like I said, I'm way too early. Way too early. Let's go straight for a bit. Right past the restaurant. You can eat. Don't know if it should call it a restaurant. Well, something where you can get a bite of food. Nice bike lane in the green park. Ugly Warmtestad building in a container. There's fences around it. Looks like crap. Saw somebody coming towards me, going on the bike lane, not to the SJCAM complex to school, but to the hockey field. And he clearly had a backpack on with a stick poking out of the back. You could see it above his head. One guy with the bike with the blue front wheel and the orange frame of the bike. Let's go this way and turn. It's actually a pedestrian walkway, so I have to look out for people who may be getting around the bend and they are not good. I should have known because I overtook him and I went on the bike lane the other direction. Well, get over here. Look both ways, no traffic. Let's move on. Well, actually riding around in circles at the moment. Let's go back where I have to go. Stop the camera, and when I'm going to reappear, it will probably be several hours later, and that will be part 2. So thank you very much for watching this part. Like and subscribe. If you're somehow not a subscriber yet and you enjoy this kind of content, please consider subscribing. Check out the description box also. Join the Facebook page, and I will see you next time. Have a great day, and like always, be safe out there.